Yes, it's on YouTube.
Wait a minute.
Hi world! It's going on YouTube. Hi hands.
What's going on?
Hi hands.
All right. Does anyone know what a growth mindset means?
No.
Kind of.
Or do you remember you should have learned something about it last year? Audrey?
It means you can't say I can and
Right.
stuff like that.
I don't have that.
Right.
That's your word.
I can't
Okay.
do it.
Yeah, so it's basically going from you can't to I can. Okay, so that's what that kind of, I need to put more on there. But I think you read it one that says, it says think this, and that won't work.
Oh, think this with practice, it will become easier instead of it's too hard.
So instead of saying it's too hard, you say with practice it'll become easier. So you turn that negative sentence into a positive sentence. This boy is in 5th grade, and he's going to talk about different famous people that have that growth mindset. And then he's going to talk about how he also might have had a fixed mindset, which is the opposite, which is that negative mindset. Okay? Then we'll see which one you have.
Is this America's Got Talent?
No.
This looks like America's Got Talent.
It's not.
Michael Jordan said, I've missed more than 9,000
Can you turn it up? Can I close the door?
lost almost 300 games, and 26 times I've been trusted to make the game-winning shot and missed. I fail over and over and over again, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan is one of the most famous basketball players in the world, though he was not always a star. He didn't make his high school basketball team because he was too short and wasn't good enough. He could have quit, but instead he had the mindset to continue and get better. He was practicing each day before most people were even out of bed. And because of this, he not only made the team the following year, but he went on to become the greatest player of all time and a true champion. The question that comes to our mind is, can we all learn to have a mindset of a champion? A mindset is a word describing how we think. There are 2 types of mindsets. 1, a growth mindset, and 2, a fixed mindset. A growth mindset is when somebody believes they can learn to be good and they can learn to get better. They are not afraid of challenges. They continue when things get hard. They know that they have put effort in to learn, and they learn from criticism. They are also inspired by people who do well. Michael Jordan has this trait, though another person with a growth mindset is The Rock. Dwayne
You
Johnson.
guys know who The Rock is?
Yeah.
Like Moana, Jumanji. Okay.
I love Shumanji.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone. He's a very good.
No, The Rock. We're going to talk about The Rock. Okay.
He was cut from the Canadian Football League early on in his career. He could have quit, but instead he worked very hard, faced many challenges, and is now a super famous movie star, one of my favorites. Did you know that coaches and professional scouts look for athletes who don't just have skill? They want someone who wants to learn, who's coachable, and will give 100% effort in their practices. They want someone with a growth mindset.
Okay, so he said coaches, they care about your skills. So I, Miss Perry, my sister coaches just retired, I coach just retired, and other high schools for soccer. When looking for kids or for athletes, we don't only want people with skill. Yes, we look for that. But let's say Wes wants to try out for, what sport do you play?
Baseball.
Does anyone else play baseball here? Okay, Brooks. We're going to use Brooks for an example. Wes! Hey, hold on, it's okay. Wes comes and he's like, all right, I'm the best person ever. I don't need to learn anything because I'm the best. I hit home runs every single day. Well, I'm pretending, can I give you some credit? Hit home runs every single day, gets everyone's out, I'm the best. Okay? I don't really need help because I got this. I'm going to take your team to a championship. Brooks comes over here. He's like, but I deserve to spawn a team because I also hit home runs every day. I am also the best, however, I can always learn more. Who do you think they're going to pick? Brooks, because the people, coaches, teachers, kickball coaches, softball coaches, want people that that will learn. Most of the time, they'll take the best player because they want them, they can grow them. They can learn not to be all stubborn. Peyton Manning, I assume you all know who he is.
Yeah.
He is in my opinion, the best quarterback of all time. Again, my opinion. He still had a quarterback coach. He still had a coach. He didn't learn anything by himself. So if they, Dane, you can sit up, right? If professional athletes have coaches, everyone can have a coach who needs to learn better. Okay, even in school.
What they don't want is somebody who thinks they are already good enough, they don't need to learn, and are not coachable. These people have a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the opposite of a growth. These people either think they're born good or born not so good. They cannot learn. They are afraid of challenges. They give up and get defensive easily. They feel criticized when given feedback and are threatened by people who do well. Which mindset do you think I have? Well, let me tell you a story. Reading has always been hard for me, and even now I still find it challenging. From kindergarten to 4th grade, I was always a bit below grade level in reading. So each night, I read aloud to my parents to try to get better. This was always the worst part of my day. Whenever I was reading, I would of course make mistakes, misread words, say words that weren't there, miss words that were there, and miss punctuation. Normal. But whenever my mom or dad tried to correct me, I would get upset. I told them that they were wrong and sometimes even have a meltdown. This happened from my friends and teachers and with other subjects and activities too. I thought that I should know how to do everything already. And if I didn't, I would get upset. I thought that what my teachers were teaching should come to me easy. Well, guess what? Some of the things I was learning or reading were not easy. I would get upset. Negative thoughts came into my mind. You suck. You can't do anything. This should be so easy. Suddenly, I felt tears coming down my face in front of my friends and teachers too. In my head, I was saying, no, please, no. I could no longer control my emotions. This is where the real problem begins. You see, I lose control of my emotions, I stop listening, and I stop thinking.
Okay, I do not want you to tell me. Don't tell me anything, but in your head, is that you? Do you get, don't tell me. I want to, you're all perfect and great. Do you, when things get hard, do you shut down? When things get hard, do you want to give up? That can be sports. If you can't, for some reason, whatever you did yesterday, land a back tuck, right? Was that what you did?
That's what I did.
Whatever. So you just quit.
No.
You can't do this math problem. Hold on, this is for you. Do what do you think you do? Do you shut down? Do you start crying? Do you give up? It was
Yes.
math.
Where exactly are you located? I have kids coming back from NWEA. The OEC Pavilion.
We're trying to work it.
Thank you.
So, what are you? Do you immediately shut down? Do you start getting mad at your parents or your teachers or your friends for helping? Do you think you're stupid or dumb because you don't understand, which none of you are? Do you have that mindset? Don't tell me. And if you do sometimes, that's okay. It is okay to feel like that. It is okay to get frustrated. But it's how you overcome it.
I become difficult to those around me. And when I finally get through it, I'm very tired. This is not healthy and it's not the person I want to be. I want to know why I was feeling this way and why my emotions were so strong. Well, this year, in 5th grade, was the first year I was able to answer these questions. I learned what a growth and fixed mindset are. I'm learning how to change my fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. I believe we can have both of these mindsets, a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. I believe this because I have both. I have a growth mindset with things like soccer, basketball, change, and learning new languages. I also believe we can change our fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. Well, maybe not a champion like Michael Jordan, but a champion in our own way. We may just need a little help to do this. My dad and I read this book called Mindsets, written by Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck is a professor and professional psychologist who researched and came up with the idea of a growth and fixed mindset. Her book told me that I was not the only one as a fixed mindset from time to time. However, the best advice I ever got was from my teacher and school counselor. Their advice was a one little 3-letter word. This word was yet. They told me always put the word yet at the end of my sentence. I can't do it. I can't do it yet. I don't understand. I don't understand yet. The word yet makes me feel I just need to put a little more effort in before I understand it. I still struggle with a fixed mindset from time to time. However, I now know why I get frustrated and upset. For any of you out there who may have a fixed mindset from time to time, please know that I am proof that you can beat it. Writing this talk, I struggled the whole time, though every day I've gotten a little better than the day before. This is why I can say I'm winning, because I'm here in front of you now today. Thank you.
Okay, get out your origin notebook and turn to a fresh page. And at the top, put mindsets. And then make a T-chart. See the board. Nope. Yep, make it mine. Oh wait, hold on. Shoot. Mindsets at the top. So it's gonna look like mindsets.
We did it last year.
Oh good.
They called it
All right, fixed. And was it growth? That's what she looks like. Sorry, I forgot to fix the growth part. Okay, every single person, you have a fixed and a growth mindset. Okay? Fixed means, Sam, fixed means you don't, either you can't or you don't want to try to fix it. So like, I'm so bad at science and I have a fixed mindset that I can't do it. So if you guys ever come to me, so for an extra time in the day, you're like, hey, can you help me with my science homework? I'm like, no. Because even though I'm not a science person, I don't like it, that's my fixed mindset that I can't do it. I only thing I can do is 4th grade science.
Did we write it?
No, don't write this. Don't write this part yet. Don't write mine. You want to do your own. I think I have a fixed mindset. Let's see, what else do I not like to do? When it comes to, let's do just running in general. I'm not a runner.
You like laundry?
I do work out, but I do not just go for a run. Miss Preston does. She runs like 3 miles every day. I do not. So, and then I know I can't run more than probably like 1.5 miles without dying. And you know what? I don't really care to try to keep going. I don't care. I'm done. So these are things I know I cannot do, and I have a fixed mindset on it. Growth mindsets are something that I know I need to improve on, and I'm going to try. So I don't like my handwriting, so I'm going to put handwriting. I know it's terrible, and I want to get better. Okay, well, somewhere in my head, stomach not is fine. Let's say soccer, because I know, and maybe cooking. I'm a terrible cook. My husband sometimes pukes after I get done after he gets done eating it. It's so bad. But I want to get better. So what I want you to do is take a minute, just 1 minute, to by yourself. You're not sharing this with anyone, unless you want to. What is something, try 1 or 2 things for each column. What are something that you have fixed mindsets on? And what is something that you have a growth mindset on?
I thought the fixed was good and growth was bad.
Wrong way.
But you just said that you're good at cooking, that you're bad at cooking.
Let me do
I'll write it down. Let's go. My idea.
get better? What things you know maybe you're not, maybe you are really good at it, but you want to get even better.
Like
Okay.
soccer.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do that. So if you really like kickball and you know you're good, but you know you want to get better.
Oh yeah.
And this could be anything in your life. It doesn't have to be school related.
Gaga ball.
Anything in your life. It can be all sports for all I care. Oh, drawing. I have a fixed mindset on drawing.
Oh, I do too.
No.
I tried to cook and I tried to make cupcakes.
No.
Oh yeah, and we did.
I cannot draw. Camden, that's where I cannot draw in my life.
I can paint. I just can't draw.
Can you try to draw an apple?
I tried to make cupcakes. Me and Mary tried to make cupcakes and run the egg. So should we put cooking down?
Hey, son. Root. Not yet.
Alright. How do you think, honey? I don't know what to write. I'm just gonna do the growth side because I
That's why you have about 1 minute.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What?
Now-
This is another draw something.
I'm not sure. Is this a little quick little exercise?
I'm pretty much gonna do cooking too. Why are they the same thing? Or to put one more thing I use.
Why did
Because they were snowflakes.
I want to get better at cooking. I want to get No, I'm not. She just had the same idea as I did, okay? Probably.
It isn't calculated, but are you? Do you just?
I suck at drawing. Why? Please. Don't start it yet. I can get better at I can get better at waking up in the morning.
Waking up, yeah?
On the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
We're all working.
Does anyone want to share their mindset? Ava, go for it.
Running and
For which one?
hate
Is that for your fixed mind? Ooh, cleaning. Yeah, that's a good one.
that's
Okay, what do you have for growth?
Wait, are you asking?
Yep.
Okay, drawing, gymnastics, handwriting, and typing.
Ooh, typing. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, Callie, what do you have for your fixed mindsets?
Just soccer.
Soccer, okay. What do you have for your growth mindset?
Basketball, drawing, running, and softball.
Okay. Addison?
Really? All I did for this one with you was just, I suck at cleaning and I suck at drawing.
And you don't care to get better?
No, I do not.
Okay. And then for growth?
I said handwriting, soccer, cooking, basketball, kickball, wakeboarding, wake surfing, and cheer.
Jesus. All right, good. That's good. Noah?
I don't like baseball. I don't like soccer. I don't like handwriting. I don't like basketball.
Oh my goodness.
You're the opposite.
Well, I practiced lacrosse.
Okay. And what's your growth mindset?
Writing, drawing, football.
Perfect. Okay, Wes?
My fixed mindset is I don't like practicing. I don't like practice.
Practicing? Just in general? Anything?
I'm not that good.
Yeah, you are smart. Then what's your growth mindset?
That I can do better at.
Okay, Aaliyah, last one. The last one, we gotta get moving on.
It's soccer, reading, singing, cooking, and cleaning. And for my growth, it's basketball, softball, kickball, volleyball, art, dancing, running, and weightlifting.
Good. Okay, for your goals then, your goal is to get all of these over here.
Right, not possible.
That is your goal.
That's not possible, man.
Yes. Get your fixed mindset to your growth mindset.
That's not happening.
It is. You can't do soccer yet.
Not possible.
It's not possible yet.
I can't do that.
Okay, these can be put away in your desk and you see pencil. No, still religion for right now. Oh shoot. What time is it?
He's gonna say yes. Tap dancing.
I'll show you. I've lost it.
Sam, look now. We're gonna do like tap dancing.
Yes,
Say that.
Oh, I'm blind.
Religion and social studies. Religion first. Hey, you guys are, oh my gosh, that's snarky. There it goes. You are going to get sheets that looks like this. Hey, seriously, stop.
Yay!
Growth mindset. It's more of a growth mindset. You can work with someone around you at your seat. Around, so you can work with Jagger if you want to, or Wes, or Ella, or you can have a group of 4 or whatever, I don't care. And how you have to 3. Thank you. Hand it. It has to be somewhere where you can stay in your seat.
Right here?
What you're going to do? Ella, are you listening? Okay. There's a sentence that's a fixed mindset. So it says, I'll never be able to spell. How can you change that to a growth mindset?
I'll never be able to spell yet.
Yes, I cannot spell yet. Okay, you cannot put yet after everything though. Because that won't work. So I just did the first one for you. So second one, I don't want to try because I'm afraid to look silly. So basically this is the main, I don't want to try. How can you fix that? You cannot-
I want to try.
Nah, hold on. You're going to do this on your own.
You said
Or with someone next to you. Sorry. I'm not giving you forever.
Okay, I'll do my desk so it's closer. Paper is my worst nightmare.
Hey, no, more nuts. That's not okay. Yeah, she needs to stay. But she needs to stay.
Okay. Okay, I will never be, I cannot spell yet.
Dane, put your desk up where it goes. Or still help. It goes on the 2 black dots. I know your siblings, but they're not mad. Stay! Go back to your seats. I know you are, but you can't. I know your siblings.
No, never mind.
Just turn around. Just turn around and talk to us.
Anyway, what should we do for the next one?
If you don't know one, just skip it and come back.
We just do, I don't want to say because, I just say I will try because, what? Everyone's feeling? Sure. I didn't put my name there. Well, you can say, I want to try because I'm I want to try because I'm afraid. I don't know. Can we just skip this? Should we just skip it? Yeah. What's the next one? This is too hard. This is too hard. This is not too hard. I cannot try out. Wait, I can
still
do
work
this.
together.
Yeah.
You just can't sit next to him. You said no?
So I
You don't
can
want
do
to?
what we can do, I will not give up. I can do it.
Why is my computer so slow? You don't have to finish it. I'm giving you 7 minutes to do it. You do not have to finish it. I'm just giving you 7 minutes to work on it.
Project should I try my best?
You mean
Or
maybe I should. I want to move this in the middle of my. Wes, this is still recording.
Oh,
Camden,
it is?
can you see?
Oh, hi. Yeah.
You can? There. Okay, you know the camera first.
Hi, YouTube.
Put the
YouTube. Hi,
this one for he's doing it because you're gonna get better, okay?
Subscribe and like this video, please.
He's doing it so you get better. Right there. Why are you just showing them a timer?
Because I don't want to hit stop and have to reload like 3 videos.
Well, the time's backwards.
So
Oh, sorry.
Get working. Okay, I'll show your mom. What? Your laptop was supposed to be up a long time ago.
It was?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm so dumb.
No, you're not.
No, look. I skipped the fifth one and I wrote
Just draw an arrow. I draw an arrow. Don't worry.
that's exactly what I did in like second grade and my teacher said, no, you can't.
Just draw an arrow. It's okay.
Wait, what is the fifth one?
The fifth one is I'm upset because they in the grade that I did. And then do ask her for help. You can ask her for help anytime. Stop, Sam.
What's this one?
Oh, I actually did not realize that.
Wait, what's this one?
Don't move it.
I did it.
I don't want Wes in it the whole time.
But she can help you.
I will try even if I Okay, but what did you write down on them?
Okay, you got 2 minutes. Let's get going, dude.
What did you say, Ella? Ella, what did you say?
You guys are working together.
Can I go to
When she gets back. I know.
I have to wait 10 more years.
Mary.
And for the last one, put more effort and you'll get.
Get it?
Yeah, put more effort and you'll get better. And time. I just said that for no reason.
Okay, what's number 2? Ella, what's number 2? I just told you. This is silly if you try. Okay, that did
My pencil was the timer for a second. Did you get all of them?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Okay. We're gonna go over it.
Yay.
You do not have to have the same exact answer. There's multiple correct answers. And so if you don't have the exact same one, do not erase Camden. Seriously, stop. You do not have to erase it. It's totally fine if you have something written. It's a completion grade to make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, I don't want to try because I'm afraid I'll look silly. What do you have?
I will try to see how it looks.
Not quite. You're on the right track. Ava?
Yes.
What? I don't want to try yet?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Or I have a good one. I have a better one than just another word yet.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh my gosh, Mary.
I don't want to try, but I believe in myself.
Oh, that is a good one. Sam?
Just don't go up on the board and stay at your desk. Not like that.
I'm gonna
like,
kiss my
Not at my
pencil.
desk. We just can't look at my paper.
Well, yeah, but that even means not like raising your hand. Some people don't like to raise their hand because they don't want to be wrong, right?
I will try.
Go ahead.
I will try even if I do look silly.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that's good. All right, number 3. It's too hard. I should just give up. What should Ella?
Just
I
give
should
up.
not give up
Believe
on
in yourself.
myself because I am who I am.
Hey, back, stop.
Nebby.
So, say it again.
I should not give up because I'm who I am.
Okay, but what if it's like math? That won't really work, right? You're on the right track, Jagger.
This is really hard, but I will keep trying.
Oh, this is hard, but I will keep trying. I like that. This is hard.
For a second there, I thought that Jagger was just like, this is too hard.
Yeah, I know.
And then I forgot that you were saying up for that. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, number 4. I don't want to do this project because it'll take too much effort. Aaliyah.
I will try my best for this time.
Ooh, I will try my best. I like that.
Or
Or what?
I'm not sure.
Or what?
Or you can just give up. Or
I don't know, but I'll try.
Hey,
in the trash.
Sam. Number 5. I'm upset because Leanna got a better grade than I did. Wes.
You can learn from her. You can like learn from her.
That's
She
just
can, like,
copying.
She can like tell you like things you
Or
don't
what's the
understand.
coronavirus?
Hey, guys, seriously, who is doing that? Knock it off.
You're gonna be my new boss.
Sam. Mary.
Be a good sport, say good job.
Okay.
It does not matter. I try my best.
Okay, yeah. So other people's, so it does not matter. I tried my best. I like that.
It doesn't matter. No one beat me in a
Ah, that's gonna hurt. I will.
That's why I have I had her
Hey, the coach keeps criticizing my performance, so I'll stop trying. So it's like the coach keeps saying that your swing is wrong, or that you're kicking wrong, or whatever. Campbell.
Try your best and keep trying.
So say it again.
Try your best.
Try your best and keep trying.
Try your best and keep trying. Does anyone have anything different, Addison?
The coach is criticizing me. It's
What's
okay.
the
I tried
just
my
give
best.
up and cry.
Oh, that's a good one.
Listen to the coach.
No.
You could just do that. You could listen to the coach and he's saying, your
Hey.
swing isn't good. Do it this way. Boom. Do it that way.
Number 7.
No, the coach. Your swing isn't wrong. Mine's right.
Wait for it. I didn't work very hard on my essay, but it's good enough. Addison.
I did not work very hard, but I will try my best next time.
Oh, yeah, I'm not writing the whole bit. I guess I will. Say it again. I
I
didn't
did
work.
not work very hard, but I will try my best next time.
Okay. Good. Okay, these all your lines to be filled in, so I'm coming around to collect it. So if you don't have it, all the answers are on the board.
I did not work very hard, but I'll try later.
Try my best next time.
Why do you even write them on the board?
My mask is falling off my head.
You know, none of mine are up there. I'm kind of sad.
I'm used to wear the laundry from Candy.
You need out your scissors.
Scissors, I'm supposed to give you
Oh, sorry, bro.
Get your paper out. Snip, snip, snip.
I'm a bear.
And then our position. Okay.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Alright, so we're now going to start researching your events that you read. So if you read Titanic, you're going to research the Titanic. Wes, do not get your ear.
I didn't.
If you researched D-Day, or read D-Day, you're going to research D-Day. If you did American Revolution, you're going to research them. Researching is difficult, I guess. It's not difficult, but you have to know how to do it. So first, what you're going to do is going to get, 7 pieces of paper. Okay? 7 pieces of paper. And it's going to end up looking like this. So this is going to be your final project. Okay? There's different things on each of what you're going to do.
That's going to take me 5 years.
It's not going to take you 5 years. So,
Yeah, it's gonna take long.
no.
Wes,
For a second.
Wes.
You're going to cut out the dotted lines. Okay? Do not cut anything in the red lines. Cut anything outside of the red lines, on the dotted lines. Some papers have 2. You need to cut them both out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go around trash cans and everything. Cut all 7
Wait, that's the only thing
papers
I'm doing?
out. That's all you're doing for right now.
Wait, what is this?
Social studies.
This is your, we switched, sorry. We switched to social studies. This is going to be your final I Survived for Me project.
But this isn't supposed to be what
This is social studies.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Wes, you cut your finger off. Wes, you're cutting. Hey, Wes, 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 you're cutting the paper. Wes, you're cutting the paper. You,
Yours are all red, sorry. I didn't mean to do it all red.
And one of them's brown. I got red and brown. I got red. How much did I?
Wes,
I got red and brown. I got a brown.
I got brown.
My least favorite color is brown. Outside the red line. Are we starting this day or red line? We're starting it today. We're cutting till starting.
Hey, no. They're all different. You cannot cut them all at the same time.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry, they're all different.
Oh, they are.
Sorry.
Dang it.
Sorry.
No, I thought I could just cheat it.
What's wrong here?
I thought I could just cheat it.
Where to the bear?
Wow, this is so much easier.
Probably
I should have stayed home and watched TV all day.
that sounds fun.
An apple a day does not cheat.
Trust me, it is. It is fun. Sam.
Sammy! Oh my gosh! Sammy, what are you doing? That's detention! Today are we just putting? There we go. He's probably like
Okay, you can get scissors out. And then you're going to cut around cut on the dotted line. And then, so that's easy, dotted line. Like this one has 2, so you still need to cut them both out.
Sam, come over.
7. That's what we're doing right now. Hey guys, I know. Worry about yourself, do what you're supposed to be doing. Sam, I really don't have this for homework. I really
You're gonna have
don't.
this as homework.
What's up?
You have to finish the entire thing
You just, yes, it does not take that long time to cut it out.
all of this. No, we
You're
don't
not
have to
cutting.
finish cutting it today.
We're cutting.
You're just No, we're not doing that
We're
today.
not
Sam, we're
riding.
just cutting today.
Sam, it's just cutting today, and you'll write like a little bit a day. That's it. I promise.
Miss Vaughn, did you actually
I keep you promise.
babies. So, we're not babies. They don't need punishment. All the children are going to turn into wild warriors. And thanks for candy 24/7. Wes, you're just going like eat. Wes, you're not supposed to do that.
Whoa.
Hey, there is a blank one, a blank little sheet. You need that. So do not cut that out.
I will.
Is it this one?
Yeah. You need to cut out everything
Can
right
I go
now.
bathroom now?
Because it's going to look like that. Okay.
Everyone in this class is bathroom upstairs. Miss Bob, can I go to the bathroom? Everybody is bathroom upstairs. Do we all have bladders that need to go at the same time?
Hey, there's more paper than there is on my desk. There's more paper on my lap than there is on my desk. There's more paper on the ground than there is on my desk and on my lap. I got $300 from communion. My dad, hey, let's put it in the savings. And I got so mad.
I'm gonna ask my mom if I can start doing her chores with my old money.
Like I said, everybody got around. All reds and one. I got all reds and one. Guys, I got a brown. You got one? What brown?
Cut it off.
What are you talking about? I got a brown. What brown? Everybody got a brownie. I also got a different shape. I got like a blue. Yeah, I got an orange too. No, everybody got a
Guys, we're going to copy this.
whatever. I got a red.
Hold on, let me be a bird real quick. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow.
I think
There's
that
more
later.
paper than there is on the
You're going to
ground.
have to throw it all away.
I know. That's why
So is
I'm
Ella.
doing stuff. Do I cut this out?
Yeah, we can take it by yourself.
Hey, do I just cut this out because it has dots around it?
Yeah.
Pan or pan?
Good.
You got it.
No, all I'm doing is
If you do, you have a better chance of getting corona.
I wanna fly. Can you take me far away?
Yes.
Give me a sign.
Are you kidding?
Give me a sign. Tell me
Throw it away, Mary.
a bear, meow,
Okay,
meow.
where was stand here cut?
Meow, meow, meow.
Okay. I know you're not close, some of you might be close, some of you might be, it's okay. When you're done cutting it out, you just need to put it in this order. It's the easiest to start at number 9 and then put my thoughts on top and then there's 765. So just need to go in that order and I'll come around and staple it whenever you're done. So you're fine, take your time. Yeah, no, my lasting effects go on the bottom.
What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock.
Yes, it's 2 o'clock. Well, technically it's 1:59, but.
Last number 2:35. It's 35
My
minutes.
hands hurt so bad. My leg hurt.
Sorry, so I
My
can go
leg.
to
I
the
have no idea.
puzzle.
I don't even have
jazz it up.
plain paper.
You should.
Why is there like this paper?
Yeah, you need it.
Yep.
Oh, you
I think I
put
don't
the
need to clean this up.
Yes. Abe, or not Abe, Wes. Pick it up.
Hey, mine.
Fill it up.
You just have to cut this one over. You
I'm just cutting over the trash can.
Bottom of the trash can.
Hey!
Do you have tape?
There's Play-Doh tape.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This guy, I didn't get a blank paper.
Yes, you did.
You ripped your paper?
Oh, bye, Kaylin.
Wait, Ella?
No, I don't have a white paper.
Right here.
dance in front of it.
Yeah.
No. Would never do that. First you forget him, then you ruin all of his stuff.
No. Next, he's getting at school.
I already know. I need a pen that says I'm here.
No, we just make a ginormous poster surrounding all of your corners, just like, I'm here.
Don't forget I'm here.
Look at me, I'm here.
A giant
Noah Live Matters.
Noah, a giant poster right next to it saying, I'm important too. I think
It's now Noah's Lives Matter.
No, Black Lives Matter.
Both matter. Every lives matter. What?
White people flag like it's so, it's only for the day. Probably forgot
Hi. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. 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 Bye
Is
bye.
it still on?
Yeah, no. Hi. Hi.
One
Hi.
on this
Hi.
one.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Look at your seat, kid.
This is a YouTube channel.
What do we
Your name. The disaster you have any color and drawing. What? Ready? Go first order.
I think that's
Whoa.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop. You're so bad. Oh.
Who has the Titanic?
That's fine, right? I want to make sure.
I have the Titanic. How do you spell it? T-I-T-A-N-I-C, guys. Do that again, it's slower. I need staples.
You don't put the gray glasses on.
I need a staple.
Yeah, staples. I'm trying to get that. And I need them too.
Look at that. What's that? Can we decorate with crayons?
Duh.
Okay.
faster?
Yeah, what book did you do?
25.
Try it somewhere on there.
Number one, I see over there.
No, this is the first one.
You stay over here. You're done. Number three, I still have some sparkles. Number four, I can't be more.
Do tap. Do tap. Do tap. Tap, tap. Start tapping. Tap, tap. Do tap. Now let me draw just like fire.
2:14.
Pick up all your trash.
It's almost time
Got
to
it?
go home. Yeah. And I'm hoping.
There you go. Okay, anyone not stable? Go make sure it goes in the right order. What's number 8? My thought.
Every day will you see my mom? When you gonna die right now? You wanna die in 5 years or you gonna die right now?
Is everyone stapled?
And here is the actual finished product.
These are the
I
guys
added
for social studies folder.
I added this. Like it? Yeah. No, I'm the star. I'm the star. Get out of here. I know. I'm the star. I'm the star. You can be my helper.
Hey, stop!
Okay.
No!
Can we do a TikTok dance in front of the camera?
No.
But you'll get like TikTok.
I already did one in front of the thing.
This is still recording. Are you Batman? Are you Batman?
I'll do it.
This is bad. Where's the trash? Oh.
It's right here.
There's also an someone took the trash.
Yes.
Because you gave it
I
out.
am translating. Who
What's
threw away their trash?
Here's my trash.
Okay, put that. Put this.
Stop researching like my grandma. I'm so confused.
Alright, so you should be at your seat. Those should be put away.
Look at Grandma. I'm so
So,
confused.
Noah, put your away. I have it.
Stop researching. Look at my grandma. I'm so confused.
Folder doesn't go in.
I'm so confused.
Social studies.
I haven't drawn it.
Orange folder.
Orange. Got it.
Orange folder's my table.
I'm so confused.
My grandma
What time is
grandma's like that too. And so is my grandpa.
Hey, I went to the back. The front of the room looks amazing.
Sam's not talking.
Starting next week, you will be doing research. The whole book, or the whole thing you just made, is what you're going to be learning or researching. So it says, what was it? You guys already know. Where in the world is it? You have to draw a map and put where it is. Who's who? Who is the most famous? Who is the famous person related to this event? So if you have the Titanic, you can do the captain. If you have Pearl Harbor, you can do the president. Or someone who is there. You have to research someone who is at your event. What happened before the event? What happened after the event? What?
Does it have to be a real life person or someone in the book?
Real life person.
Yeah.
That's probably not even in your book. Okay?
Ow.
So you're doing research. So, did you guys do research in 3rd grade?
Yes.
On the internet?
Yes.
Did you? All the other classes said no. Okay. So this is stop researching like my grandma. So, for example, my grandma goes, hey Siri, tell me about, give me a Mexican place, blah, 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 tell me a story into Siri. Okay? What's the problem with that? Ava. Right, see, right. Their Siri is like, oh, gives you they hear a keyword. Right, because I got this one. Here's a whole bunch of websites. So we're going to tell you to not do that. We don't care how Google works. Okay, this is what we do care about.
Money.
So let's say, I said Luke. Okay, we do Lucas. I'll say Lucas has $1 million idea that he's going to sell shoes. And he has this big website, and it's awesome and everything, okay? But,
Yeah.
whatever. But then Jones has it. He's like, I'm going to copy him. So I'm going to put out websites of all my shoes, including all the dirty ones, okay? But Lucas pays Google, so you can pay Google to place your website at the top of a search. So Jones is going to go to Google and go, hey, I'm going to pay you $1 million, put mine at the top. So his then goes at the top, even though Lucas's is much better. Does that make sense? So just because it's at the top doesn't mean it's always the best. Okay? Because obviously he's trying to sell his old dirty shoes and it's at the top. When you type in Fortnite, ads come up. Do not, that's the very first thing. If it has A-D and that's green. A green box, do not click it. It's an ad. These very first things are always ads. It'll say ad. Do not click on it. This one's Twitter. Do not click on Twitter. We don't care what Fortnite says. If you want to read the top Twitter, they're right there. The most important things is probably to start down here. They also have, obviously, I hope you guys are all smart enough. It says ad. It says PlayStation 4 here on eBay is $117. So do not click on that. Do not buy a PlayStation 4.
Oh, I'm buying a PlayStation.
It's only $117.
I know. That's what I was like too. I was like, holy cow. When I bought my PS4, it was like, there we go.
We bought an Xbox, it was like $1,000.
Okay. So the rule of that, do not click on any of the ads, anything in the green boxes. Okay. So we're gonna take a look at something. So this is what my grandma would type into Google. Where does Harry live? On here, there's tons of questions and who or what was responsible for this occurrence? So there's questions. Do not type in the question. What is the problem with this question? Where does Harry live? If she typed it into Google, if you typed it into Google, what's the problem? Reagan?
She needs a last name.
Okay, so what is Harry? Who is Harry? There's so many different Harrys that can pop up.
Harry Potter.
So Google goes, who's the most searched Harry? And it pops up Prince Harry. Prince Harry is the prince in England. who just had a baby with Meghan Markle, who's from the United States, whatever. You guys heard about them?
Yes,
Okay.
Church in Justin Mendenhall. You can see him.
Yes, baby. So, that's not what she wanted. So then she goes, okay, we'll try something else. Where is Harry from? Okay.
Gonna say England.
Well, what if it's not the same Harry pops up?
It's Harry Potter.
Now it's Harry Styles. From One Direction, right? Is that One Direction?
No. Yes. No, now we can go to Harry Styles' house. Ooh. Yay!
So
Harry
now-
Potter Jr., I love you.
He looks, no, he's from the United Kingdom. Shoot, that's not what she wanted either. Do you see what I'm getting at? All these different things can lead to different search things. So it says, stop asking Google questions. Google does not want a question. That will not help you. In class, you're going to do tons of research, just let you know. Tons.
If I have Siri, though.
Tons. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. You want to probably go quick, because if you don't finish, it'll be homework. You guys don't want homework. So, you have quicker ways to do this, so you don't go round and around. Okay, as you'll see later, every word matters, every letter matters, every comma matters, everything matters. So, Grandma now types in Harry Potter's address. It's not a question. There's the last name. There's what she wants. And then it pops up with whatever private drive. Private drive. For private drive.
That's for Harry Potter.
Privet, thank you. I don't do Harry
He breaks
Potter.
out of his
I love
window.
Harry Potter.
Sorry.
He breaks out of his window with his friend and then his friend.
What?
He has a nice run. He goes
Too bad.
and turns into a no.
Okay, so now there's his address because we didn't go, where did Harry live? And we had all
Wait,
those
did you
different
make
Harrys.
this?
No, I didn't. I wish I did, but no. So now, my grandma,
Ew.
Kat, recently started to cough up hairballs everywhere.
Ew.
So, what do you think she does to figure out the answer? Goes to Google. So, she's like, okay, I'm going to go to Google, and this is what I'm going to search. This is what she's typing into the search bar. My cat keeps coughing up sticky fur balls. Is this normal? Well, first of all, I don't know. I don't have a cat. What? Dang. Okay. This is what she types. Again, a question. There are only 3 words that she actually really, really needs to type. Do you guys know what it is? This is, yeah, it's Grandma from The Simpsons. This is too many words. Google is going to start looking at all these different words. You're going to get a million different things. There's 3 words in there that you should have. Does anyone know what, like 1 or 2 or more? What's one?
Coughing.
So cough is one. Google does not care about punctuation, does not care about INGs, it's usually nouns. So you can just put cough. What else? Ava? Cat, yeah. So this is going to turn into a little ELA. They're mostly nouns, and they're mostly like the main ideas. The main things you want to get across. What else?
Furballs.
Fur balls, yep. And honestly, is this normal? When you research, you'll find out.
I have no clue.
Yeah, so cat, cough, fur balls. That's all you have to write in. It should be so simple. Keep your Google searches super, super simple and short. Short and sweet and straight to the point. No this extra stuff that we don't care about. So this next one, we're going to do another one real quick. And then I think this is where we're going to stop for the day.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Last one. My grandma decided she wants to become an Uber driver.
Yes.
You go, Grandma. You go.
Okay, this is her Google search. How much money can I earn if I become an Uber driver?
Yikes, he's all good.
How can she shorten that? What's one word she should have? Yeah, obviously Uber driver. Uber and driver, there's 2 more. Camden?
Money.
Yes, money. And there's one more. Big question mark for it. I'll tell you why in a second. Kellen? What? Earn. Yeah, you guys are.
Took my word.
You guys are approved. Yes, earn.
Money earned.
Uber and driver. Money, because money and earn are kind of the same thing. So earn, Uber driver, that's all you have to do. Does that make sense?
You already looked at
Short, sweet, to the point.
Sam.
Okay.
Sam.
You have no homework.